play this game is called the Turing test. I believe it comes out on the 30th. Possibly tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's actually tomorrow. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to be playing chapters 1 through 3. They requested me not to go any further than that on stream, so, you know, like off stream I might actually finish the game. But I did give this a whirl by myself last night. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a mix of Portal and... I mean, it just feels like Portal. It feels really good though. I like it. So I'm definitely going to be beating this game. Maybe on stream, maybe off stream. I'm not sure. It all depends on when I actually want to do it. So anyway, let's just jump right on in there. So it's a new game. Yeah, like it feels a lot like Portal, you know, and Chromagun. More Portal than Chromagun though.
Morning, Eva.
What's up, JTH and Phil?
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
It's basically like it's kind of like Portal right here off the bat, like you come out of sleeping and the computer's there, you know, telling you that shit's going down and they need you to go do some things. So that's the start of the story. Once we actually
it's on the side.
Once we actually start to get into this though, but I'm not really going to talk that often. Just I want to play through the game, you know. But if I see questions or anything in chat, or if anyone's like, hey, how are you, then I'll probably respond, but I'll try and do it in between dialogues and all those fun things.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Yeah, I really like the movement. Like, it's pretty cool.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Graphics, everything else is really good, actually.
Bay 3.
Retro?
Go.
Fido,
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde. Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Yeah, all the graphics and everything in this game are pretty good so far from what I've seen. Like, it looks like they put a lot of attention towards it. So I've done the first few puzzles in here, so I'm kind of cruise through them. I'll just explain a couple things as I go through that I found. I've only done the first like 2 rooms.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Alright, so basically from what I've seen so far, there's 2 different types of things here. There's like these boxes that I could pick up and put them in the door. And the other thing is just, it's that orb. Like you see the orb inside the box, it's just the orb without the box. And from what I've gathered is you can shoot the orb, you'll see it in like the next room, but I can shoot the orb and like collect it with my gun from a distance. But if they're in the box like this, I can't do that. I can only like place them somewhere and it's stationary until I come over and manually pull it out. The ones without the box I can pull out with my gun from a distance.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
So basically this is the one I was talking about where you can like take it out because it's not with a box, it's just solo. And I can just put it in things. So that's the only things I know so far is just the box and the actual orb itself.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
This is the furthest I got past this room. This room actually took like 10 minutes to figure out. This is finally like where I realized that you could only... the box which you couldn't move by themselves. It's the first room where like they're both actually integral parts in the room. Alright, let's keep it up. Let's go.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Basically what I feel like for this so far is I think like the robots are bad. But I don't know. I think they're trying to make you think that the robots are bad. Like my hypothesis is that, yeah, I'm not really sure, but I don't think that the robots are bad. Like they're making it way too obvious.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts. This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
See, that's what I was thinking, Phil, but it's just way too obvious. I have a feeling that that computer's actually good.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others? The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms. How do you mean? Do you want me to dumb it down? I know what it means. What does it do? It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Or I have a feeling like the robots killed the people here before they could like do something with the alien or whatever it was. Alright, chapter 1 is complete. 2 more chapters, guys. What's up, Gregor? What's up, Adventuring? How are you guys doing today?
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
I do, Adventuring. Thank you, man.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable small artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
How do we power this? Thank Jesus, I would have cried. Ah, there it is.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
So I'm thinking that the humans were trying to do something with this new species they found, and the robot didn't like it and killed him. That's what I'm thinking. But I could be completely wrong. That's what I'm thinking going into this. But yeah, no, this game is definitely a lot of fun right now. I'm enjoying myself here. Like Chromagun I hated. I don't know why, but this game is pretty legit. Oh. Oh, this game, I thought this puzzle was gonna be ridiculously easy. Alright, hang on a second here. yeah, we exploited the game right there, boys. But now, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I can shoot those through the window. Pretty sure we just did some exploitation. We're about to get a free thing. What's up, Zen? Yeah, this game is pretty cool. It's called Turing test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just picked up a free thing here, so this might actually break the game. Oh, never mind. It actually wipes out what you had
How does
afterwards.
the ISA know you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Yeah, when did that meet you? That was pretty funny. They must have thought about that ahead of time. Alright, let's go see what's in here first. What the hell did we solve by taking this? Wait, hang on, I can go out. Whoa, wait. Didn't I just go through here? Or did I look through there? Guys, I'm so confused. Oh. Alright, we need one more orb for this. Just kidding, we don't need anything for this. Oh yeah, we do. Alright, checking this room first. There we go, we're farming right now. Oh, this one you need the other... Okay, you can only use the circulars for those. Let's go see what we gotta do over here. Oh. So we're missing one. How are we gonna get the other one? What's up, Werewolf? How you doing? This won't let me bring any through. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I got this. Where'd I put that other one? Once we hit chapter 2, I'm gonna have to AFK for a few minutes, guys. Just an FYI. Let's see what's up here. I skipped this thing last time. I guess I can't go through here yet. It's fine.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Constructed himself, eh?
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Alright guys, I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put a notifier up. If anyone talks in chat, just let them know. I'll be right back. Thank you. Alright, I'm back, guys. What's up, Bigfoot? Yeah, no, my face is doing okay, you know. I had the mask on, so it didn't really do anything. Yeah, I thought my buddy was like covering me out that window that he was at, he just wasn't. Okay, so there's one right there. I need to backtrack a little bit because I kind of forgot where we were here. So I did all of that. We didn't do anything here, right? Thing is like sitting on the floor. Yeah, we definitely didn't. Just make sure there's nothing else past here. No, okay. My thighs are a little messed up. I can't walk straight. Just because they're not used to the, all that crouching and ducking and all those things. Wait, that was it? I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated than... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. We need to go back. Okay, I got this. Wow. Tell us how you really feel about that. There we go. Alright, we're good. Boop. Bop. Straight farming right now, guys. We are farming.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I got it. What's up, Tony? How you doing? This game is coming out tomorrow, I believe. It's not for this chat, Bigfoot. I got the
I may
privilege
be a
of
machine,
getting it thanks to the
but I
devs.
personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill me here. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. Or what if this chick is not a human and is not a robot? Maybe, what if this chick right here is the new species and he's conducting a Turing test on her? That would be a complete mindfuck if that was the case. If she was the new species that they want to bring on board or whatever, onto the ship. Alright, what are we missing over here? Need to use this for something. Oh, hi. Whoops. Okay, so I need to grab it through the other door now. Okay. But yeah, so far, like, I definitely recommend this to anybody that's thinking about potentially wanting this game. It's definitely a lot of fun.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Shit's pretty deep right here. That is a good question, Tony. I think there's at least 9 chapters. I'll double check once we're done with chapter 3 here. Sarah's a pretty deep thinker over there. So is this a dead dude? No, it's just sheets. What a champ, he has a flask on Europa. This guy's a champion of life. A fucking Canadian puck. Okay. I wonder who signed it. It's probably a pro player, I don't know. I'm not big on the whole hockey field. Looks like that has not been used in a long time. That face, that's actually like a horrifying Photoshop right there. That's okay. We won't judge, guys. We won't judge. The game itself is actually really cool so far. Yeah, I can only stream the first 3 chapters. They requested that I don't go further than that. While streaming. I can go further than it by myself. But they don't want, like, people to see the whole story, I guess, or whatnot. What's up, Mubark? How you doing, man? Oh shit, so Tom is going ham on these people. What's up, Montez? Probably be doing some Dead by Daylight later. That's Star Trek, isn't it? Ooh, they're going to be doing human testing on themselves. Which one was Chris? So Chris was helping this Mikhail dude. Alright, so Mikhail, and Chris. I think he was one of the, oh, this is Chris right here. I forgot who had the accident. I think Chris had the accident where he died. I think Chris is the one that died, was what it said earlier. Oh, and he's got this drug that the other guy told him to start taking, that he wrote in his log. Okay. Talking about like testing mice and all of a sudden they're testing themselves. Alright, chapter 2 is complete. Let me just tab out real quick. I want to double check and make sure I'm allowed to do chapter 3. Okay, yes, we can do chapter 3. We just can't go further than this one. What's up, Anime? How you doing, man?
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
What the fuck just happened? Oh. Yeah, because I thought there was one over there. Okay. Huh. Why is this door not opening? It's supposed to be. Oh. Oh, it's only 3 days, anime, that's pretty good news. What do I do? Oh, alright, I got it. Yeah, I got you, Phil. Oh, shit. I just figured it out before even reading chat. Good thinking, Phil. I think we both thought about it at the same time, roughly.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Oh, okay. That was a cakewalk. Set me up for some new stuff over here. It's a robot talking to her, Josie. Like, it woke her up on a spaceship and sent her down to the planet to find some people that, like, some research down here that vanished. But I have a feeling that the robot, like, the computer is bad. Or I think, I'm not really sure what the hell's going on.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
I think I need to flip-flop this real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we need to flip-flop it, that's what I thought. Let's go back. Yeah, I need to go back for the box. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Hey Frank, how are you today? I think I figured it out. Thank you, Frank, for the sub. I appreciate it, man. I can tell this game is going to get really hard towards the end.
Why does a lack
these
of
puzzles.
creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Oh no. I don't even know if we're supposed to do it this way. We're straight farming it. Oh shit, we fucked up. How the hell we do it on our first try? I don't think we're supposed to do it this way, but we're doing it. Yeah, it's the plan, Phil. The problem is this thing picked it up. I gotta move it back over afterwards. How the hell did I do it on my first try before? Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I guess I can do it the way I'm supposed to do it, the proper way. I guess we're doing it the proper way, guys.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I wonder if there's like secret puzzles that you can complete. This looks like a secret puzzle. We just championed that. Option. It's like a bonus thing. I kind of really wish that I did the other two. Wow, that's pretty buggy. Or not buggy, but it's like bugging me out a little bit. What do we got up here? Let's see. Hi. What are you? It's like Christmas trees. This is pretty neat. Oh wow, thanks. Let's go see what's in here, guys. What the f... Was that it? I can see myself in the reflection. Oh no, it's just the gun. Alright, I don't really know if that accomplished anything in the game, but we just did it, guys. Champion that optional. I kind of wish I did the other two. I didn't realize that they actually were doable. It's a fancy little room. Just went full blown right there.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Which one was the other one? First off, this isn't even going to land on here. I can bring it back.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Yes. Uh... My bad, I was pressing the wrong button.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
gotta go in that other room first. Alright, we're almost done here, guys. I'm gonna do some Dead by Daylight. Straight farming right now.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement. This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
How's it going, J-Cake? Alright guys, we beat chapter 3, this is where we're gonna end it. Thanks for watching this portion. I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna restart again in a minute. I just want to have like its own segment of this game. So bear with me guys, we'll be right back. I'll probably wait for this game to come out and then I'll do the rest of the playthrough live for you guys. Unless you don't care much. Then I'll just do it solo. Alright, we'll be right back. Hang on guys.